Does the well-being of teachers impact society? If you're a parent, you want to give your child the best gift. So should we not give our children the best gift in teachers who feel happy in the work they do, who feel respected in the work they do, with teachers where we show that you matter because we look after your well-being? Now, if you ever look at a young child mirrors what they're taught, be it from their parents or be it in school. So in school, it's essential that we teach our young children how to be respectful. We teach our young children the gift of love. We teach our young children that they matter, that they're unique, that they're special, that not everyone is the same. On Saturday, the world looked on as Harry and Meghan got married. And as they got married, we were reminded about the gift of love. And I'm going to read part of what Bishop Curry spoke. He said, "We must discover the power of love, the redemptive power of love. And when we discover that, we will be able to make this old world a new world, because love is the only way." Today is a special day for me. 4 years ago, my life transformed in ways I never thought possible. 4 years ago, I was recovering from the worst flare-up of my lupus. What caused me to have the flare-up was my well-being wasn't looked after in the environment I was working in as a teacher. Now, things could have just stayed there, but instead, I went and I got the help that I needed. And as I got the help that I needed, then I'm able to impact the lives of others. But what was it that happened 4 years ago? Now, I was attending a retreat called Overcoming Emotional Baggage. It was for the group of women who'd been through different challenges and stress in their life. I'd got out of hospital the Thursday evening, and there I was on the Friday evening attending this retreat in my multibility scooter, unable to walk. On the Friday, we had a special service, and in that service we were talked about looking after ourselves, and we were told our lives were completely transformed by being there that weekend. And we were told that God is looking for a willing vessel, someone that he can use their experiences to transform the lives of others. And I went to the retreat to share 3 devotions that I had written. So I shared the first one on that Friday, called Listening to Your Voice. On the Saturday, we had different presentations, one of which was when people hurt us in our lives, we have a choice. We can be bitter or we can be better. We need to make the choice. And part of looking after ourselves, we need to learn how to look after our own well-being. We need to learn that it's fine to put ourselves first, that self-care is not being selfish, but it's essential. And we learned that we need to value that we're all special, that we have special gifts. And I shared the next devotional, called Be a Good Witness. And that evening as we sat and we had a meal, the people who I was with showed love to me in a way that I had never felt before. And as I sat and I discussed with my friends, I said, maybe we're here today, this particular time, to learn about the gift of love. And later that evening, in the midst of the church service that took place, we felt God's presence come and visit us in such a powerful way. And the result, the person who could not walk, not only walked but ran in that hotel room. And when I came home the next day, refreshed and restored, my neighbours and friends and family said, "Ruth, what's happened to you?" And I shared. I went and they prayed. And as they prayed, my life was transformed. Fast forward now 4 years later. And 4 years later, my life has been completely transformed. I left a job that I loved, that was passionate about. Again, because my well-being wasn't looked after and I had a meltdown one day at work. and I became disillusioned with the whole education system. Now remember, I had a choice. I could be bitter, or I could use the experience to do something better. And I did. I used the experience to do something better. I designed a program that teaches others how to look after their well-being in a practical way, how to look after ourselves and know that it's fine that we can do that. But if we don't know how to look after our well-being, if we don't know in terms of the students, if they're not taught about love, and if they're not taught about communication, and if they're not taught about respect, then how are they going to know? So this is what I've been doing. I've been on this campaign about sharing why we need to look after the well-being of others. Because if we look after the well-being of others, we tell them that they matter. We tell people that they are special. And if we tell the teachers that they matter and they're special, they'll give that same message to their students. So today's my 4th birthday. Yeah, you look at me, no, I'm not 4 years old. But today's 4 years since my life completely transformed. So how do I want you to celebrate my birthday with me? I want you to go and let people know they matter. Go and let people know that they're loved. Start in your family. Put away the mobile phone and go and talk like you talked before. Go and show that affection and go and show that love. Because if we show that love and affection in our homes, it will become contagious. Go into our communities and let the people that we mix and mingle with at home, at work, on our streets, let them know that they matter. Get to know about their needs and how you can support them. And if you show our people, if we show in our community that people matter, then we can make our communities a better place. Let's show the young people that they matter. Let's end this education system where we just think about academic skills, and some of the students who are not academic think that they don't matter. Let them see that they are special and they have gifts that are needed by society. And if we let our youth know that they matter, then maybe it might stop some of the violence that we see on the streets. It takes a spark to get a fire going. Why not use the spark of love today to change society? Why not use the spark of love to show teachers that they matter? And if we show teachers that they really matter, that we really want to look after their well-being, because we know that our students matter and our children matter, and we want to give our children the best gift possible. If you want to make a difference, let's share some love today. So how about you celebrate my birthday today by going sharing love with others? Remember what it says. It only takes a spark to get a fire going. It only takes a spark to share love with others. I'm Ruth Pearson from Listening to Your Voice, helping to make our world a better place. Because if I can share my story and it can impact the lives of others, then I'd be selfish not to. So what difference are you going to make today? How are you going to show others in your life, in your community, that they matter? How are you going to show them love?